guys, what's up? It's me Aarti. Welcome to another Wednesday video. Today is another book review slash book summary that I'm doing. और जब इस book के बारे में मैंने अपने Instagram पे डाला that I'm reading this, a lot of my friends said we really want to know how this is and we want to pick this up. So I said, of course, I'll put a video about this. And this is going to be that video. The book we are talking about is Inner Engineering by Sadhguru. So इस किताब के बारे में शुरू करने के पहले अगर तुम लोगों को वीडियो पसंद आता है, you guys know what to do, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon next to it अगर आपको फ्यूचर में ऐसे वीडियोस के नोटिफिकेशंस चाहिए. मैंने ये 2 हफ्ते पहले पढ़ना खत्म किया एंड यार ये वैसी बुक है जो एक तो इट्स ब्यूटिफुल, देयर इज सो मच इन दिस बुक, ओ माय गॉड, देयर इज अ लॉट टू ऑब्जर्व. सो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि वन रीडिंग ऑफ दिस बुक इज नॉट इनफ. लाइक आई हैव ऑलरेडी फिनिश्ड इट वंस एंड आई डोंट माइंड स्टार्टिंग इट ऑल ओवर अगेन already. Like I really like this book, but I think ये 2, 3, 4, 5 बार तो पढ़नी चाहिए क्योंकि इसमें इतना कुछ है ना that is being said and it's not like it's difficult. It's very easy to implement things, very everyday life things, very reader friendly. The book is सब कुछ बहुत easy language में कहा गया, but there is so much knowledge that I would definitely do a second read of it very soon. I'll start it very soon. Now coming to what are the things that I really liked about the book. The best thing that I like is, शुरू में ही like Sadhguru gives you a disclaimer that this is not a self-help book. It is not, it's not teachings that he's giving you that you must abide by. These are just guideposts on this journey that you have to take yourself. And what I also like are the little sadhanas. Sadhana is a Sanskrit term which means an instrument or a tool. So sadhanas basically exercises है जो दी गई है किताब में, जो आप अपनी everyday life में कर सकते हो. बहुत ही easy simple exercises है which will help you on this journey inward. Briefly, what this book is about is it's divided in 2 parts. जो पहला part है part 1, it's about Sadhguru's own life experiments and his own journey and his own learnings. And the second part में 3 अलग-अलग divisions है. It's about mind, body and energy. He talks in terms of these 3 things and what you can do to get them all in sync, because that's basically what this book is about. And now I'm going to start talking about all the amazing things that I learned in the book and insights which I really love from the book. जिसके मैंने सारे बहुत diligently notes बनाए हैं, like you guys can see. So without wasting any time, the number one thing, the pursuit of joy. So Sadhguru says we as human beings, all of us, whatever we want in life, हम चाहे जो भी achieve करना चाहते हो, better job चाहते हैं, better घर चाहते हैं, अच्छा life partner चाहते हैं, it's all in the pursuit of joy. So the way we define joy and the things that we want differ in the way we've been raised and what our values are and all of that. But in the end हमें जो भी चाहिए life में, हमारी कोशिश है to attain joy. And in trying to attain joy, हम लोग बहुत हाथ पैर मार रहे हैं in the outer world, but we forget that it is in our inner world that we are going to find joy, and which is where the fuck up is. Most of us don't understand this. We want the best job, we want the ideal life partner, we want the best house to live in, we want a lifestyle, but in spite of getting all of that, we sometimes don't find joy because we were looking in the wrong place. And that's what this book says. Unless we do not do the right things will not happen to us. And ये line पढ़ते ही ना मुझे मेरे पापा की याद आई, because he said this to me so many times. Till you don't change what you're doing every day, the results are not going to change. You can't expect different results doing the same things. So yeah, the second thing, the book talks about destiny. Our favorite Indian word, किस्मत. मेरे तो किस्मत में ही नहीं है, मुझे तो मेरी किस्मत में बुरे jobs है, बुरे boss है, बुरे लड़के, all of that. How we take full credit for the good things that happen in our life and बुरी चीजें हम किस्मत पे डाल देते हैं. That's what we all do it, right? But the book says, and this is not just this book, okay? We've heard this tons of times everywhere from motivational speakers, leaders, in other self-help books ki your destiny is in your hands and your destiny is what you make of it. It doesn't rely on somebody else. So that's what even this book says. It says you choose your destiny. Whether you're doing it consciously or unconsciously, that's totally up to you, but you are the one who's always choosing your destiny. अगर काफी stress हो रहा है आपको, there's a lot of anxiety, there is anger about certain things, there's a lot of worry, there is tension. All of these things are happening to you because your mind, body and your life energies are not in sync, and you're letting your mind and body do their thing and you've become a slave to them. Well, it shouldn't be like that. They're your mind and they're your body and they should be listening to you, but you're listening to them, and that's why this whole thing is happening in your life. This another thing which when I read blew my mind is when there is pain, there's misery, there is anything unfortunate or whatever, anything bad happening to you in any circumstance, the only person that you need to fix in that circumstance is you and not the other person. बहुत मुश्किल है करना, I know, but it was so insightful ना. When I read it, I was like, wow, we waste so much time blaming other people and their actions and how they made us feel a certain way and all of that. I'm sorry for that tone, why am I talking like that? But we do that. पर हम लोग भूल जाते हैं कि they are going to do what they're going to do. How you react to that is something you can change, and that will change a lot for you. When Sadhguru says creating your own destiny is in your own hands, इसका मतलब ये नहीं है that things and situations in life and life will happen to you the way you want, but it's understanding that life can happen the way it wants, and anything can happen in life, but whatever is happening in the exterior doesn't affect or doesn't cause havoc in my interiors. And when you reach that kind of a level, that's when your destiny is completely in your hands. Reactivity versus responsibility, and the definition of the word responsibility, I love this inside in the book. It says reactivity is enslavement, whereas responsibility is freedom. It gives you so much clarity, right? Like हम लोग कैसे कितने easily react कर जाते हैं everyday life situations में, and reaction is mostly all the time very impulsive, very emotion based, but responding to something is an intelligent way of replying back to something. And it also, and the way Sadhguru defines responsibility, I really love that. He says responsibility is your ability to respond. Responsibility जो word है वो इतना भारी word लगता है, it feels like a burdensome word, but the moment it's defined like this, it's your ability to respond to something. It becomes like a simpler word, and it becomes like a powerful word for you. So he says when you say ability to respond, it's not necessarily doing something. It could be not doing something also. This insight has been a life changer for me, and ये मैं बार-बार पढ़ने वाली हूँ. I want to print it out and stick it in my room. It says anger usually provokes unintelligent action and is fundamentally self-destroying. I wish 20-year-old Aarti had read this, but like I've said before, I worked on my anger issues and they're better now. But yeah, it makes so much sense. Like when I read this, I so like go back into the past, and I remember so many unintelligent actions I have taken because of anger which took over me. So yeah, ऐसी चीजें अगर आपको याद रहे तो you are able to respond better in situations, I think. Another one of my favorite insights is what Sadhguru says about love. My favorite topic. I can talk about love endlessly, but I love this insight about love a lot, and I've said love a lot of times. Okay, but he says love is not something that you do, it's something that you are. It is a way of being, and it has nothing to do with another person. It has love only and only has to do with you. And the problem with us in this world is हम लोग कोशिश कर रहे हैं, we are using another person to open something, a dimension in us that is already within us. And because we are using another person as a key to open it, that's why we get screwed up too. Because this key, I love how he writes, this key has legs of its own and a mind of its own, and it's going to walk away anytime, and then you are going to be left like the way you are left after they go away. So you know what I'm saying. Then it talks about yoga. कितने सारे myths and misconceptions है about yoga that in today's world. Basically, yoga is just about being in like perfect alignment or in sync with the existence. It's about making our life energies in such a way that you are capable of your highest possibility, and that's all that yoga is. So the book says we are all made up of 3 elements, actually more than 3 elements, but these are the 3 that we need to concentrate on: the physical body, the mental body, and the energy body. And when these 3 are in sync in your life, then everything will be fine. Then you will be you will be able to attain that level of joy or that level of bliss जिसको हम लोगों ने एक pedestal पे रखा हुआ है, जो हम लोगों को लगता है goal है, but which should be within us very naturally. Now this was the first part of the book. ये book का जो दूसरा part है वो divide किया गया है 3 categories में, again the mind, the body and energy. And Sadhguru talks briefly about all these 3. I'm not going to talk about a lot of insights from it, क्योंकि यार जब मैं book फिर से पढ़ रही थी ना तुम लोगों को summary देने के लिए, literally every third line is worth reading out. This book has so much. I'm not even kidding when I'm saying that, but I'm going to tell you my favorite parts of what I've learned and really liked in mind, body and energy. About body, since I've read this book, I have become a little more aware about what my body is trying to tell me, because that's what the book says. It says listen to your body. It says your body is very, very intelligent and it exactly knows what you need. So bhale hi it's about the food that you're eating. It says you don't even need to go to a nutritionist or a doctor. Your body will tell you what are the kinds of food that are suiting you and what are not suiting you, agar you're ready to, you know, be aware of it and listen to it. And I started listening to my body a lot more since I read this book. So whether it is about food or if it's about sleep or if it's about exercise, your body will exactly tell you what are you needing. अगर तुम्हारी आँख कभी कभी सुबह जैसे खुल जाती है ना, that's because your body knows that you're well rested and you know you can wake up at that point of time. तुम्हारा sleep quota हो चुका है, but we go back because we are like 30 hours so jai. So these are the little things that I learned. Coming to mind, यार ये mind वाला पूरा जो chapter था, that was an eye opener for me. पहला ही line था that we are living in a generation जहाँ पर हम लोग सोचते हैं because we think we are, but we have forgotten that we are and that's why we think. So basically we have made everything about our psychology when it should be about existence. We have forgotten that we can just be and not think, and this is like a blow. It's like a slap in the face for somebody who's an overthinker like me, because even my mind is at work all the time, sometimes overworking. This makes so much sense that we, first of all, another line that I really love in this, that existence is not human centric. Like we human beings have to get over ourselves. It's the world doesn't revolve around us. Like the book has made me look at things in the way they are or the way you should be looking at it, but the way हम लोगों को सिखाया है, पढ़ाया है, कंडीशनिंग हुई है, जो भी हुआ है हम लोग भूल गए हैं ये छोटी मोटी चीजें. So it makes you stop, pause and take notice of these things. It also says 90% of us are just thinking about life and not living it. It's like mic drop. It's like क्या बोल दिया? Oh my god, that's so true. That's what's been happening. जो भी चीज़ होती है लाइफ में आपके साथ, आप सिर्फ सोच रहे हो उसके बारे में, अब ये होगा, अब इसके बाद क्या होगा, इस पे मैं क्या करूँगी, उसके बाद मैं क्या करूँगी, instead of just embracing the circumstances that you have in life and just letting life happen to you. What it says is just be and let life happen to you and then respond intelligently to it. And coming to energy, the last part of the book, it has definitely taught me to be more aware. जब से मैंने किताब पढ़ी है, I have noticed that little change that I've made in myself. Like when मेरी आदत थी जब मैं सुबह उठकर जिम के लिए जाती थी, मैं अपने घर से ही हेडफोन्स लगाकर निकलती थी and I would walk to my gym with music on. But now I have consciously started doing it. When I leave my home in the morning, I don't put the music on. I want to enjoy that walk that I'm taking to my gym. It might sound ridiculous if you don't understand the essence of these little things. It might sound stupid, but I've made that a habit. I want to enjoy my walk. I want to look at the trees. I want to see the, feel the sun rays on me, hear birds chirping and take that walk to my gym. And it, ये बहुत छोटी सी चीज़ है, but अगर तुम इसको करते हो, it brings you such amazing levels of peace and joy in just that small activity that imagine if I start doing it in every activity, how joyful am I going to be? So yeah, that was pretty much what I learned from this book. अगर तुम लोगों को ये insights पसंद आए ना, these were, trust me, just 1% of what this book holds. There's so much inside there that you will love. So अगर तुम लोगों में थोड़ी सी भी spiritual dimension है, so you should pick this copy. अगर नहीं है and you think you want to unlock it, then go pick it. I'm going to put इस book का link in the description box below. तुम लोगों को ये वीडियो कैसा लगा मुझे नीचे comments में बताना मत भूलो. अगर you think this is helpful, this could be helpful to a friend, share कर दो बिंदास उनके साथ, और like the video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon next to it, and next Wednesday से a brand new food series starts on the channel, so do not forget to tune into the channel next Wednesday. And on that note guys, I'm going to go see you guys real soon right here. You guys take care, bye bye.